We started with 12, we're now down to 10, but only one can become the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. The brackets have officially been released. They've been revealed. We can see the 12 women that are participating in this tournament. And if you watched Monday Night Raw, then spoiler alert, we know that two of them can no longer win the IC Championship. But who is going to win it overall? Well, we put up a poll on our Twitter page. You can follow us, guys, at Fog Wrestling. I always read out the username. Nobody bothers to follow, so what I'll do is I'll go one better. I'll put the link down below in the description. But we did put up a poll on Twitter. We need to get you guys over there because so far there's only been one vote in like 6 hours, and that is unacceptable. It's like AEW. It's just garbage, isn't it, at the end of the day? So that needs to improve. We need more than one vote, but we asked who's going to be the first ever Intercontinental Champion. I personally put the 4 women that I think are most likely to be in there, plus I put one woman from like each triple threat bracket, therefore to try and like even out the sections and whatnot. And Raquel Rodriguez is leading the way with 100% of the vote, aka one single solitary vote. So yeah, one person out there thinks Raquel's going to win.
She could win. That would give that group 2 titles.
It would.
Well, technically, if you add all the other belts, but the 2 women would have 2 titles.
Well, by the time this finishes, I'm going to be surprised. If
no,
Liv
but
Morgan...
I actually think that's ridiculous. Should Raquel Rodriguez really have a secondary title to Liv Morgan when she's like the bodyguard? I don't know. That doesn't really look right to me.
But let's look at the tournament then. Let's look at the 12 women that are in this. So
did Dakota Kai go through?
Dakota Kai did go through.
That was my prediction on the Raw preview.
We have, obviously now, we've seen with tournaments in WWE, and it's been this way for, I'd say, about a year and a half now. Definitely under the Triple H era. Anytime there's tournaments, the first round match is always a triple threat. I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm not saying I hate it. But I don't know why they just don't mix up a little bit. I liked when they first did it, but for me, I don't understand why every tournament has to be a triple threat in the first round. I just personally find it strange.
It's probably to include more women, though, isn't it, at the end of the day?
But they do it. I mean, they've done it with this and the World Championship on Raw. So it's not.
You know what?
They've done it with the.
I'm actually not going to dig it. You know why I'm not going to dig it? Because for 2 reasons. One, I think it is unique. You never really seen this in the past. When I actually think.
What do you mean you're not going to dig it? Digging it means you enjoy it. You know what you mean? You're not going to bury it?
That's what I'm saying.
You said you're not going to dig it. Dig it's like you dig something, you like it.
No, well, I meant dig it as in bury. Like you dig. You know what I mean? I know what you mean.
No, I'm not accepting that. I'm not accepting that.
There's loads of different ways of digging.
Nah, definitely not.
Correction, I'm not going to bury this because you know what? It's a bit unique. Although,
how is it unique though when it's the same thing to do every tournament now?
I'm trying to show a bit of positivity for this shitty fucking excuse of wrestling in 2024. And you've sapped out of me. It's gone.
Go keep showing it.
Like my Xbox batteries, man, out the window.
I'm digging the hole deeper here. So go for it. Go.
Nah, it's out the window.
Go big man. No, gone. Show me positivity.
I don't think it's a bad idea if you have the roster to execute. Like in the Attitude Era, ruthless aggression. If you were doing this for the men,
why though?
Great 4 triple threat matches.
Can you tell me why though? Like why put 12 people in and do triple threats? Why not just do
16?
Aye, why not do 16 and have?
I don't think Raw's got 4 other women.
But it's nothing to do with women. We've seen this is what Triple H does. Pay attention. Get the head in the game. This is a new format. With tournaments, he always goes triple threat first round. I'm saying why. I'm not burying it either. I'm not hating on it.
Why? Because I think it's because the original tournament set up. That's like a McMahon thing.
Well, why not mix up a wee bit? Why not go 16 and maybe do Fatal 4-way for the first?
Well, why not mix it up? And maybe it's because he's purposely making shows shit. Because we've got big shows coming up next year. Maybe that's a reason of it. I don't know. You tell me. Are you ready?
I'm simply asking why you think he does triple threats and you're spouting shit.
I think it's to put McMahon in the dirt a wee bit more.
You think because McMahon never did this, he's trying to do this?
Pretty much.
Right.
He's trying to do everything that McMahon didn't do.
Alright,
so I don't know if he's going to piss on people instead of shitting, like, but let me tell you something, brother.
That's fair enough. All right.
This tournament's a joke, by the way. Just like the US. Not because of triple threat match. Because look at the fucking state of the people in it. The women don't deserve hee-haw. See that shit show we've seen at Survivor Series? It's a mess. The women can't do multi-women matches, and what do you reward them with? Fucking multi-women tournament triple threat matches?
I wouldn't say they all can't do triple threat matches.
No, yo, I'll accept that. Because Mania 32, between Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks, that was probably one of the better matches of that card.
I don't think it's got anything to do with them women. I think it's got to do with the level of worker. I've noticed the crappier the worker you are, the more you struggle. And I think you've seen it, even when males are wrestling. Like, a lot of times, you look at bad workers in the Rumble, they ain't doing shit.
Yeah, but the difference is, right, seeing that War Games match, see the Tammy Tonga brother that's got something wrong with him, he did nothing in the match.
Yeah, of course. Well, maybe
but Nia Jax was such a focal point of the match, it was always going to suck.
Tammy Tonga, anyway, right, so let's talk about the first triple threat match. We'll go through everybody who's in it. First, you got Dakota Kai, Baszler, Katana Chance, Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, Kaden Carter, Lyra Valkyria, Selena Vega, Ivy Nile, Alba Fire, Kairi Sane, and Natalia. That's your 12 women. What do I notice? Well, first of all, I notice they don't have the world champion in there, which is, you'd expect that. And they don't have Rhea Ripley. So what I think that Raw's done better than SmackDown is they've not put in the people that are either in contention or have been contending for the world title. And they've not put in, lose my voice there, Jesus. So they've not put in those people, and they've not put in people that I would consider main eventers on Raw. Now, could that be that Raw has 0 women considered in the main event scene apart from Liv Morgan and what's her name?
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. I mean, that could be the case. But you look at SmackDown, it's like Bayley just was champion, has been competing against Nia Jax. Why was she in the tournament for the mid-card belt? Makes no sense to me. Bianca Belair, someone that is a champion and someone that is considered a main eventer. Like, why is she in the championship? It's like, if Eric Bischoff brought back the Intercontinental Championship in 2003, which does happen, it does come back, I don't think it would make sense if he's got a tournament and he's got Triple H in it, Shawn Michaels in it, The Rock in it, Goldberg. You know, those are guys that you associate with a world title. So I was surprised because I thought these were belts that were supposed to elevate the women's mid-card. And it's like, why is Bayley in this?
Could it just be they didn't have the numbers on SmackDown?
Well, call up people for NXT.
That's what I would
It's not fucking difficult.
No, it's not difficult.
I don't think Bayley and Bianca Belair should be in this tournament. So I will say congratulations to Raw because they've not got Liv Morgan in. They've not got what do you call her in?
Rhea
Ripley. And also they didn't put in Io Sky, who's getting a shot at the title. However, when SmackDown announced their brackets, I'm pretty sure they already had Naomi in the brackets and she was getting a title shot against Nia Jax.
Max hauled it out.
So what was the point of that? Why was Naomi put in the tournament for the mid-card belt when she's already getting a title shot? So I would say that the Raw tournament, just from that standpoint alone, is better. Because I think they've done it. I just think they've done it better with the participants. They've not got the main eventers on Raw, and they've not got Io Sky, who's going to get a title shot in it either. So I think they've done it better that way.
Who won the women's one on SmackDown? Or is it not over yet?
No, it's not even. I think only 2 matches in.
Are we? All right. I thought it was over. That's who is it?
So let's go through the first match. Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Katana Chance. Predicted Katana Chance to win. Not Katana Chance. No chance. What chance has Katana Chance got? No chance in hell. Predicted Dakota Kai to win. She did win. Don't think she should win the tournament, but I definitely think out of the 3, she's the best option in that. I mean, let's be honest. Katana Chance is a fucking 60-pound anorexic, doing nothing in this business. Should just go away and get released.
Had a chance, should be released.
I wouldn't say she's had a chance, like, but she's just not fucking any good.
She has.
Right, what chance has she had?
She fucking got called up to Monday Night Raw. That's a good chance.
Aye, she won the belts.
Aye, and there you go, that's a chance. What are you on about?
What are you on about?
She's done all she can. She's shit.
Everybody in this fucking tournament, you could argue, has done all they can.
No, I disagree. I think there's potential with certain people.
Well, she's not had a singles run, and now she's going for
fucking singles run.
Now she's in a tournament for a singles championship. But you're saying, oh, she's had her chance.
Yeah, she's not good enough. People like Dakota Kai, for example, has got a future. This person's got no future.
I'd love to know what you're smoking.
Oh, so you don't think Dakota Kai's better than Katana Chance?
No, that's not the question.
It will be.
You were saying she's had her chance.
Don't need to take a cycle about it.
No, because you were...
Wrestling shite's no worth breaking down and greeting.
I don't know how many... I honestly, I don't know how many coffees you've had, but you've not had enough.
Fuck, I need bleach watching this.
You're saying Katana Chance has had her chance, and what, as a singles competitor, what chances she had?
Let me answer this. Right, see, you can tell from someone, even if they have a tag team run, if they've got a future in the business, she's got hee-haw.
I just said that, she's garbage, but you're claiming she's had chances and she's not.
In a tag team,
she doesn't deserve a chance.
She has. She doesn't deserve a chance, you're right, as a
singles
there you go
then.
But she's had a chance as a tag team, and it's...
What, some shitey run? Tag team division's is jobber. Let's not pretend it's a proper fucking thing.
Tag team division's jobber. But see the mid-card women belt? That's for the rock stars.
Aye, anyway, Dakota Kai wins. This guy...
This guy what?
Go and drink me a cappuccino.
What's your argument's fucking pish? I would argue everybody here could get released and nothing would change.
What's that got to do with people having a chance?
Well, they shouldn't have a chance. Everyone here's pretty much had a chance. Who's not had a chance here?
Well, no, whatever.
Who's not had a chance here?
Lots of people.
Lots of people. They're all shite.
Dakota Kai's not had a chance. Katana Chance hasn't had a chance. Zoe Stark kinda had a chance, but I think was always going to get overshadowed by Trish and Becky, so that made no sense to me. Raquel's not really had a chance due to illnesses. Caden Carter's not had a chance.
Wait, so what's your chance though? What, they have to win the women's world title?
No one's had the people I mentioned have not had any sort of significant push as a singles competitor with any sort of TV time, any sort of development. And you know it yourself, all these women they're literally thrown into the multi-women matches, so why you pretend like these people have had a chance? I'm not saying they deserve chances, but you're making it as if they've all had chances to shine, and I don't think... Shayna Baszler's had a chance. That can't be denied. Shayna Baszler fucking sucks. I think we can all agree on that. Are you trying to say that Katana Chance and Shayna Baszler have had the same opportunities as a single competitor? No. That would be smoking crack.
But Zoe Stark got paired with Trish Stratus. And she worked with Trish Stratus.
Yeah, that's what I said. I say she's had half a chance, but at the same time, she's always going to get overshadowed by those two.
Some people just have a limit. It's like, Sack going.
Plus, she was a lackey, wasn't she? I mean, that's not really... Yeah, but there's people... No, but like, you could argue Laya Valkyrie has not had a chance in the main roster. Well, she's done nothing since coming up. But she's not really, though, to be fair.
Show me something.
I don't think she has had a real push.
See, when John Cena came up and slapped Kurt Angle, that's his chance. He doesn't need anything after that.
Well, he needed a new gimmick, didn't he? He was fucking going nowhere, wasn't he, John Cena? He was months away from getting released.
Point is, release all 12 of them. That's what I would do. Save some on the wage bill.
Well, Dakota Kai won.
Financial fair play against Tony Khan.
Dakota Kai won for anybody who cares. Right, Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, Caden Carter. You pick who you're going with.
I'll pick... Raquel Rodriguez winning that every day of the week, man. Come on. See these. That's another thing. You do these triple threat matches and... Are you trying to tell me Raquel Rodriguez ain't going to win this? Of course she is. The only way Raquel Rodriguez doesn't win this tournament is she gets like screwed in the final by someone that's kind of like half feuding with Judgment Day. That's the only way that's going to go down. So I'm going with Raquel Rodriguez because the other two have got no chance. No chance whatsoever. What would you say?
I'm also going Raquel Rodriguez because, well, Caden Carter's not going to win.
But this is where I'm going to fucking lay the smackdown on you. Because see the next triple threat, Laya Valkyria, Selena Vega, Ivy Nile. Selena Vega has not had a chance, right? But see, anytime she's had the mic, she has proved that she is ready for a chance. See, people like Laya Valkyria, Zoe Starks, Caden Carter, Katana who have spoke on them, they are not ready.
Have they? Has Laya Valkyria spoke? Has she been given promo time?
Fella. I have.
I don't think they have. Is Ivy Nile spoke? Has Ivy Nile had a chat? And I don't want her to speak, but has she?
Yeah, she has. Fucking awful backstage.
10 seconds, that's your opportunity.
Well, had Selena Vega got like a 30-second promo and she was able to get it over.
Selena Vega's better than these other two. I don't know what your point is.
My point? That's exactly my fucking point. She got given a similar amount of time and was able to show after 30 seconds that she is worthy of a push. In that promo with Rhea Ripley, I'll admit though, I think some people are limited. You can clearly see with Ivy Nile that this is someone that's just never going to go on to have any form of solo career, singles career. They are simply in with the Creed brothers for life.
Aye, they're going in there for life, so let's just move on. Let's not talk about them.
But we have to predict the winner, so I'm going to go Selena Vega.
I'm also going Selena Vega.
So is that Lia Valkyria out the window then?
She's at the window. Out the door.
She had enough chances on NXT. Why not one on the main roster?
Because we've seen people get called up for NXT and they don't go fucking anywhere, do they? So, I mean...
No, they do not. Alright, final triple threat match. Alba Fire, Kairi Sane and Natalya. 44-year-old Natalya. I mean, it's got to be Kairi Sane for me.
Am I right in thinking that Katana Chance hasn't had the same amount of opportunities as Natalya? Would that be fair? Would you say as a singles competitor?
But as I said, as I referred to Ivy Nile, limited.
Kairi Sane, has she had any has she had the same opportunities as our other Japanese speaking people like Io Sky and Asuka? I think it's fair to say
maybe
no.
She shouldn't have walked out in the company then.
Well, that's here. I mean, that's a fair point. But has she had the opportunity? I don't think so. I don't think Alba Fire's really had an opportunity either.
Yeah, but some people are worth their opportunity. You can clearly tell with Caden Carter and Katana Chance they're worth hee-haw.
None had a chance though.
No, they have. This whole party girl stick, anytime you hear them cut a promo, regardless if it's a Raw exclusive or not, they're shite. They don't have anything.
Right, so why not just like take half the women out of this and just make it a fatal four-way for the belt?
That's what, well, I said I'd release all 12 of them. So that's my point. The point is, wrestling just hires people that are mediocre. It's not like Katana Chance and Caden Carter are great workers, or they look good, or they're great talkers. They're fucking average, and I say average in every department, average for the women. They're shit. We're just hiring people for the sake of hiring. No, that is what it is. These are people that began in NXT, right? Performance Center or whatever. And in the natural course now is you do a couple of years in NXT. It's after SummerSlam. It's after Mania. Oh, who's in there? Oh, let's call them up and see how they get on the main roster. Then after a couple of weeks / months, they become stale and they get released eventually, or they just get stuck. They just fade into the background. That is it. That is it.
I'd say they fade into the background rather than become stale.
Yeah. Here, if you buy an out-of-date loaf of bread, it was already stale when you bought it, and I feel like that's the problem with everyone here, man. It's like, honestly, I mean, I say you'd release all 12 of them. I'm not being entirely fair when I say that, but I would release the majority of them. You've got people who are too old, you've got people that look like shit, and you've just got people that are fucking boring, and you've got people that are a mixture of all three of them. I'm looking at you, Shayna Baszler, you ugly bastard.
I'm glad we can agree with that.
Well, you get your point across. If you had your chance to get the point across.
No, I've had the same amount of chance as Katana Chance, no chance. Like, you can sit here...
How far can Katana Chance go?
No, but it does not matter, right? You can sit here and say that all these women are shite, and that might be true. You can sit here and say they've all had chances, or they've all had no chances, but there is clearly a difference between some of these people. Shayna Baszler and Natalya have had singles chance after chance in big feuds and big pay-per-views. Katana Chance, Caden Carter, people like that, they've never had that. So, I mean, let's not pretend that they've had...
Yeah, but where do we draw the line then? Roman Reigns get forced down our throat for the best part of a decade.
Where did I say Katana Chance hasn't had a chance, so I want her to win this tournament? She fucking sucks. Shouldn't even be in the tournament. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and lie and just say, they've failed this, they've failed that. They've not had an opportunity to do anything. And that's factual.
Yeah, because they're not good enough.
Well, there's plenty of people that get loads of opportunities and they're not good enough either.
Yeah, but they have at least something. You know, people can say what they want about Nia Jax, right? Yeah, she can't work, but she's bigger than the rest. She looks unique. Alright?
Dewdrop's bigger than the rest. Why not give her fucking multiple title belts? There's only room enough for one fatty.
Well, you know what? You could argue that's a fair point, but they're like the only two fat women. You know what I mean? Now, some people could argue, well, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark are the only two that look like dogs. But the reality is, people need to go.
I like dogs.
Right, well, I don't know then. Well, what's that ugly looking fucking animal that... Alien? Predator?
Larry
the dog. Yo, there's no point losing the head here over this jobber tournament, but the reality is, they shouldn't be doing these two tournaments. See this fascination and just forced agenda of having 50-50 men and women, it has opened the door to just bring in women that are simply not good enough.
There's men that are simply not good enough either.
Yeah, but even the worst man is better than the average woman.
All right. Well, here my point was they've not all had the same amount of opportunities, and for some reason that got rebooted at
Who's
the
had the least
start.
opportunity here? Just out of curiosity. I mean, I would go out on a
I
limb.
mean, it's a toss up between Ivy Nile, Caden Carter, Katana Chance, Alba Fire, and Carrie Sane. If we're talking about as single
But
competitors.
then it's like but as single competitors, not everyone needs to be a single competitor. You know what I mean?
But they're in a singles tournament.
Ivy Nile, for the best part there, worked. Worked against the Wyatt Six, a bunch of other. I just but
She stood in the ring while Chad Gable cut some promos.
we are forcing tag team wrestlers or fucking people that are known for being in groups into this tournament because they don't have the single numbers.
I don't see what Ivy Nile's done to be like, oh, she's had an
Yo, no,
opportunity.
this is where you know what? I would rather give Katana Chance, Caden Carter, and Ivy Nile chances over Natalia and Baszler because they are just two people that are old and done. Especially Natalia, man. Been in the company like 17 years. I'd rather give it to the people that are fresh. But the reality is, man, this is just Jobber City. There's a reason why the Raw preview feud duration was down because I was fucking spending half it talking about these jabronis.
And it was 5 minutes long.
Aye.
But other than that, right.
They kill the Raw ratings and they kill our ratings.
Like, we can argue about this all night. I'm just not going to sit here and pretend that all 12 of these women have had opportunities to prove what they can do when they haven't.
Who's
Simple
pretending
as
that
that.
it's communism? Who's pretending that they've all had an equal chance, equal pay? No one's pretending.
At the beginning, I said some of them haven't, and you were arguing, no, they've all had chances. Some more than others.
They have all had chances to prove themselves. Not necessarily.
I disagree.
So you don't think getting the WWE Women Tag Titles is a decent
No,
chance?
it's a throwaway fucking belt. Doesn't mean shit.
Why? Because the international, continental, shitey mid-card women's title with all these jobbers contesting its fucking main event in Mania, man.
Getting a belt on you is not a push, man. Get just because you hold a belt doesn't mean you're getting an opportunity.
But
Not
not everyone deserves a push.
I'm not saying they do.
It's like, I don't know. I don't even know where we're going with this.
Me neither.
I think you're defending this too much. Take it up with Triple H, not me. So so why are they in it then?
Make up numbers.
So, but there's some people in wrestling history that are just the make-up number crew. The jobbers, the job squad.
Did I say they're great? No. Did I want them to be in this? No. Did I care if they get released? No. But am I going to sit here and say they've had just as much opportunities as half the other people on this list? Absolutely not, because that's just not true. That is 100% not true.
But Triple H knows backstage when he's watching it behind the curtain that these people aren't good enough for single runs and that they don't even deserve a push. You need to give them an ounce or something to warrant a push.
Well, this video's too many ounces, so I mean, let's just move on here. Predict your winner. Go for it.
I'm going to go with Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm going Selena Vega.
There we go, guys. Selena Vega finally getting that chance. It's a shame that Big Nose Triple H is giving the rest of them no chance. Till next time. Peace.